wah, 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 wah. Meow, 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 meow. Gotta stretch, gotta yawn, gotta yawn. Ah. Good evening. Good, beautiful Wednesday afternoon. How do you do? Ah. It was a good day today. I'm just constantly drinking water. I'm gonna have to refill in like half an hour or so. Anyways, how are you doing? Hopefully fine. Let's play Brutal Orchestra. Alright! That's a spirit. Are you looking for a 100% grind or are you already there? Because boy howdy, once you reach the 100, the gates for modding are open. And as you've already witnessed, modding is wild. Not Brutal Orchestra, I mean Shattered Pixel Dungeon. Oh well, that's also a really good game. Is there a modding to Shattered Pixel Dungeon? Bleh, got distracted. So what character are you going for now? Or have you actually beaten the game with every character already? Concentrate, wow. Feeling really scatterbrained. Wow. Orchestra. Lenient Cacophony. Featuring Osman, not Griffin, and not Splig. I don't know why I haven't even been around with this guy. I played with him like 4 times. Still haven't been around with him. Shattered Pixel Dungeon was originally a mod for Pixel Dungeon. There are many mods that expand and rework the game. Even reworking it, huh? Also, Boo. Ah! Hi, Rain. How you doing? I'm Orchestra playing with this weirdo. Ah, fish. Yes. Fishing on the web. Web fishing, if you might. Orchestra? Yeah. Short for Brutal Orchestra. Oh, good lord, Kijete-san Takalu. I've obtained Citalen Musi. It's a little weirdo dog. Also Dimitri. I don't need Dimitri for now. Anywhere between 5 to 15% of the opposing enemy's maximum health. If this kills, produce an item and immediately flee. So... free item. Downpour. Downpour. Interestingly, not a Rainbow reference, but instead a, what is it? Ah, not Ray World, silly goober. Limbus Company, that's right. Big ol' mod super based on Limbus Company. Just upgrade Osman. Pixel Dungeon, for example, has expanded the game by such a large amount that going back to the original makes it feel like it's empty. Wow. That is definitely a lot of stuff then. This is definitely some form of music. I should have moved Osman, I forgot. Boop. Oh yeah, you don't really have a way of self-healing, don't you? Oh, that's annoying. Oh yeah, somebody really had a good time with a synthesizer. I need to lower my own volume in my headphones. This is not a nice song. Purloined Flames. Upon an enemy dying, inflict 2 fire on all enemies. Upon an ally dying, inflict 2 fire on all party members. That is definitely not gonna be a problem. Because no one's dying. No one is ever gonna die. Good. Good, good. Then take an item. Damn. Purloined Flame. Hollow Moon. Hollow Moon. This party member gains dying as a passive. Not good. At the end of each turn, heal all other party members between 1 and 3 health, and deal 1 indirect damage to self. Interesting. It's not an item that you keep on a specific party member all the time, more like you switch around it. You switch it around. Oh. this is fine. Nothing bad is gonna happen here. Something bad is gonna happen here. Nothing really bad is gonna... Wow! Jesus! Alright, giving somebody that gains an ability once moving paranoia was a really bad idea. Noted. Duly noted. Good lord, have I taken notice of it. Coins. Alright, this is going sufficiently well. And do that. I don't want Osman to take way too much damage. Now that I think about it, if I can't have anybody dying due to purloined flame, I can't really use Osman as a meat shield now, can I? Randall as a status effect is really interesting. Makes it so that low health enemies are never gonna act. The apple. Very nice item. Very nice. Pain of stifled rage. Upon receiving direct damage, apply one fire to all spaces adjacent to this party member's position. Dum-dum bullets, always a good one. Cautious slug. Whenever this party member is directly healed, indirectly heal this party member 2 extra health. You're about to send and you think you will make it. Good luck. We're all cheering for you. I could give Sculptor's Tool on Osman and his intrusion of the flesh move would mean that he would never directly make the opposing enemy's health gray, but maybe one that's into the left or right, but it could still work. Oh, but then there's the problem of having way too many good items and not enough people to give them to. Like, Cautious Slug is nice. Dum-Dum Bullets is also... I'm getting enough money. I'm getting enough money from enemies and such. And Santa Calu. No, what's his name? Gijete Santa Calu. Oh, Bali, Gijete Santa Calu. What the fuck is that thing? Gross. Don't like it. Don't like it one bit. It's waltz. It's both infantile and parental. If an infantile enemy receives direct damage, this enemy will perform nibble in retribution. To the left and right, inflict 2 constricted on this enemy. Deal painful amount of damage to this enemy and little amount of damage. What an odd set of moves. Give you spotlight. Kill, then give Osman spotlight. Take a little bit of self-damage to heal the other 2. Move you over here. Bully you. Why do you sound like a baby? Some of these enemies, I swear. Alec. Heal the right party member 4. Heal the left party member 6. There's a lot of pigment. I like Alec. Alec is good. You are watching 3 streams simultaneously. Girly, how? Like, how are you managing that? Usually do that. I'm guessing you don't have the audio on for all 3 of them, do you? I think it'd be funny if I sent a message in the wrong stream. It'd be very confusing. You do have audio for all... Jesus. Audio nightmare. I get bothered whenever I hear like multiple people speaking at the same time. How do you folk manage it? Too powerful. Too powerful and too scary. All of them are pretty quiet. This is a very silly setup. very silly set of characters. Damage, a lot of damage. Deal pigs. And deal more damage with pigs, I guess. And as long as this guy is not dealing any serious damage, like now, I can keep the spotlight on them. Or just immediately kill him now. Alright, that was extraordinarily easy. Ah. Who knew applying spotlight to the enemy was a very actual good strategy? Butterfly of Doom. Wow. Oh, I'm sorry. 5 Butterfly of Doom. You lost? Damn. What was the cause of death this time? Regrettably. Regrettable cause of death. Gay fly. Gay fly with skulls on them. Spectre Witch is familiar, heterochromia, and ethereal. On taking any damage, instantly flee. When fleeing, the enemy will return at the end of the timeline if combat hasn't ended. Make the opposing party member instantly flee. This enemy flees as well. Instantly flee this enemy and spawn a copy of it. Agonizing amount of damage to the left and right party member and apply 3 anesthetics to them. Flee and spawn a copy, blah blah blah. So... strategy is to try and get rid of them at the same time? If they all flee at the same time, wouldn't the turn immediately end? Yeah, alright, that's... No casualties, just win because they left. Stone Tome. At the start of your turn, if this party member has poised, double it. When an enemy dies, a random party member gets 2 poise. Poise is the one that... oh god, the dragon. Poise is the one that... lets you have a small chance, an increasing amount, the chance to deal 50% more damage, I think. The chance for the extra damage increases depending on how much poise you have. Right. Why do you hear crying? No crying here. Maybe it was like... a different soundtrack? Maybe it's another of the different streams. Anyways, I'm gonna fight the dragon. Should probably rank someone out. And pump up Alec, why not? And I got the hiccups. It was laughing. Yeah, laughter and crying can sometimes sound a bit similar. Big scary eyeball and the dragon. The dragon is sleeping, on taking any damage, awaken. Snore does nothing, Drool inflicts soil slick. Snorch might take a little indirect damage. And Sneeze, fire. You're peering into timelines, multiple timelines at once. How the hell do you not get dizzy? I'm gonna wake up the dragon. The dragon is angry. The dragon is super fucking pissed. Kill the dragon tough. Fuck off. Funny thing is, I'm active in all 3 chats. Your brain power is mysterious to me. I cannot comprehend it. Far beyond human comprehension. We fear for when you reach your full potential. Nations will weep. What would I say to the other streamers? Hi, howdy, how you doing? I don't really have a message to say to anybody. I don't know. Hope y'all are doing well. Oh no, the dog! My dog is dead. Wah. Sure. Give the dragon spotlight. Nothing can go wrong with that. Oh, you had the... whatchamacallit? Tremor! So you didn't do anything for the one. Nice. Alright. We're good. We're golden. Ballad says, hi howdy, hope you're doing well. Jade Gleam says, these nuts. And Eggplant says, stay hydrated. Good point. From Eggplant, not Jade Gleam. Delicate plan, thank you for the reminder. I got distracted. What you doing, Slaughter 4? Oh, you gain power after every one of those attacks. You get more annoying each time. Interesting. And you're dead. He's not the individual one. Oh my god, I cut the dragon's head off. The hell am I gonna do with only one nut? Nothing. Nothing, I tells you. I feel like a fucking supercomputer right now. Supercomputing. Oh, wow. Alright, giving Tremble to the Silver Shekels immediately nerfs them? No, nerf is not the right word here. Immediately disables them. There we go, that's a better word. 2 damage, please. Damn. I like this music. This music is so fucking nice. Like some of the tracks in Salt Enemies TM Reseasoned are really nice. Like there's a lot of really good musicians in the Brutal Orchestra modding community. There we go, that's the person. Good connection issues. Give it a minute. Not tough skin. Ouch! Ow! Aye! Ow! Ouchie! Produce a gross fleshy item at the end of combat. Upon taking direct damage, there's a 30% chance to produce 3 gross fleshy items and destroy this item. If I remember correctly, gross fleshy items are like fish. They just heal you. This party member will refresh the movement upon moving themselves to a new location. When this party member moves himself, there's a 50% chance of receiving 1 direct damage. This item is absolutely busted with Sasha. And I love it. All reliable. Leech! Heal this party member 2 to 5 health upon receiving run picking damage. 50% chance to also receive 1 scar. All reliable rounds all damage up to 6. It would make Higgs more reliable. No, because then it'd also make him deal 6 damage to self. Woof. What's my favorite color? I think you've already asked me like twice. It's a darker shade of between pink and red. Here's a party maximum 5, they are maximum health at the end of their turn. Little and to be naughty plushie. Party member receives 40% less damage from all sources. Party member gains 1 bleed at the start of their turn. Mm-hmm. 40% less damage, though. God, I'm just racking up items. I'm not using Sculptor's Tool or Dum Dum Bullets. Apple is always nice to have. Although Moon's not really necessary. I already have, like, 2 solid healers. Pegleg? It's a maybe. Not Tough Skin, not really interested. Stone Tome is an eh. Citalin Moosey is really funny. Downpour is really good. Furlowing Flame, really nice. Cautious Lug, really good. %40 less damage would mean that Starvation would deal 16 damage. No, wait, 12 damage instead of 20. 21, maybe. So... But do I want it over everything else? I think I'm good on items. It says purple, cell says dark pink, red, ugh, says green. Green, really? Why did I have a negative reaction to green? I guess green is like one of my least interesting colors. One of the colors I find less interesting. Sense. Yeah, that's a sense. Sure, why not? Poppies are pink. God, something's modern music is loud as hell. Wow, my connection is being a jerk. I'm reaching a point where maybe I have to give a cautious slug to Alec. Right, I forgot about that. You thought that music was an ad? Nope. I mean, it'd be an ad with really nice music, but nope. Where the fuck are those goofy sound effects from? A lot of them are from Earthbound. There's also a song sample from a song called Work That Sucker to Death. Oh boy, everybody is muted. Except my party members. Yeah, definitely from me. This song is very, very, very goofy. Lag. Ugh, too much lag, yeah. Pissing me off. Making me so mad. Oh, so mad. I haven't had this bad of a lag in a while, though. This bad of a lag? Is that even a phrase? I haven't had lag this bad in a while now. That's a proper phrase. I mean, at least it's better than when I was losing like half of my frames. Better than that. You're getting a headache, so you're not as powerful as you think. Yeah, no, you are absolutely gonna get something like a headache with so much overstimulation. 2. 2's a really nice number. From the department receiving overflow damage. Whack. Too many. Oh, this piece of shit. Okay, this enemy is a funny one. The volume of a beating heart. If the file desktop/nameless/nameless.txt exists, this enemy will apply 50 pale to all party members. Otherwise, they will do nothing. You can manually delete that file to disable this ability. So, give me a second. There's a folder called Nameless. In it, there's a text document called Nameless. In that text document, it reads, "This file is necessary to allow the enemy, Nameless, to perform the ability, the volume of a beating heart." So now, if I right-click and give it a minute, delete it, and go back into the game. This ability is unable to be performed due to lacking file information. It's silly. It's stupid. I love it. What is every other enemy doing? wah wah. Wah 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 wah. Wah 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 wah. Wah 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 meow meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. You and I are both 2, so you're 3 now. Damn. Hell. Curses. Tarnation. Fuck. Yeah, those are one of the curse words I know. Pigs, do something. 3. Hooray! I win! I am the winner! Better luck next time to everybody else, for I am the cool. You can finally think. Wait, what? Oh my god. I have to delete the damned file every time it rolls that attack. Okay, that's stupid. The fuck word. Indeed. Oh, am I leveling up now? It was silly. It was fun. How many... Okay, how many monitors do you have? And 2, how many streams do you think you can fit in all of those monitors? And 3, do you know what a panopticon is? Is that what multiplayer game servers feel like? Not always. Not really. Unless everybody's like screaming at each other, then maybe yes. Not so much the visual overstimulation though. Unless somebody's running with add-ons on that make giant models and shit pop up everywhere. I guess I'm leveling up pigs. And giving Alec the slug. And giving... maybe not that. Maybe this? Doing it on one window. Just swapping tabs. But if you could install like a whole lot of monitors surrounding you at all times, putting on so many streams at once, listening to all of them at once, in like little windows. How many do you think you would fit before your brain exploded over overstimulation? Which means please don't try that. That is definitely a horrible idea. I think giving this thing spotlight was a very, very bad idea. Never mind, it was a really good idea. I am very smart. I'm sorry, what? Okay, window counts as a small fish-like enemy. Neat. If there is space, this enemy joins the party, otherwise this enemy takes a little damage. This enemy does not intend to help. I need to get Wendell on my party. I'm gonna go get Wendell on my party. Wendell! At the end of each turn, if this enemy party member has not manually performed an ability, perform a random ability. And the only random ability Wendell has is a 6 pigment cost ability that does 2 damage to this party member, 2 damage to the opposing, and 2 damage to the left and right party member. Wendell fucking sucks, but we all love him. Oh, that was a very bad idea. Oh, I did not consider that. Yeah, don't get the healer who self-damages to heal Spotlight. Oh, fully refresh them. Good lord, Alec. You are super good. Riddle Crown. Gain Spotlight on combat start. Upon using an ability, produce a useless green pigment. That is such a stupid item. I love it. Haven't done either of the final bosses with Pix or Viscera, so doesn't matter where I go. Wendell, get out of here. You're not invited to my birthday party. Viscera, I guess you can stay to get rid of the excess red? No, but I already have Alec. I can get rid of the red. And it would be kind of nice to... No. Not really gonna be doing much. This is gonna be doing something nice. Tremor? Maybe. Not gonna doing much. An enemy dying. Would be nice to have the dog. Guess we go like this. No. Can't go full Okay, no viscera. Tested the answer while still being able to chat is 7. Overstimulation hell. Good lordy. Like this. I go like this. I go like this and survive because, for whatever reason, Osman has 22 health. Nobody in their right mind should have 22 motherfucking health. Unless you are, by design, a tank. Should probably burn off some excess pigment, just in case. You're not gonna do anything important. You're gonna push everybody to the left, and then you have to smooch. That's your obligation now, to smooch someone. Extortion, I don't think I'm gonna be able to maintain because... meow meow meow. Only have like 8 coins, I think. Well, unless I get to actually get more... But, more coins out of this? 2 extra coins is something, I suppose. Take 1 point of cell damage. Cell damage? Self damage. And, could be any move right now. Including starvation, but I'm gonna be fine because I am Osman Sinix. I have 22 health. And I'm gonna heal 15 of them. And I'm gonna kill a giant Ouroboros snake. Not quite. Alright. Well, you're making a liar out of me, I guess. So if I apply extorted to you and then kill you with a singular slap, how many scars do you have? 7, 6 is against. That's it. It'll be fine. Do I really only have? How much coins do I actually have? Like 0? What? This stupid dog. Oh, this stupid dog steals my coins instead of the coins of the enemies. Ah. Damn rascal. That's why that shit wasn't working then. I'm pretty sure if I upgrade Windle to full... nothing stupid happens. I don't remember. What the fuck? Orb. Orb of Doom! Woo! Woo. Black Star. On dying from Withering, spawn a Singularity. That's fun. Withering. Just Withering. Turbulent. On being directly damaged, shuffle the position of all enemies. And Unstable. Oh, that's my alarm. Generate 1 pigment of every enemy's health color. I couldn't really do anything. I didn't have any pigment to use on this guy. Ow. 7 damage. That's almost nothing. Black Star, Black Star. And if I let it die from Withering, it becomes a Singularity. So the obvious course of action here is to let it die from Withering to see what a Singularity looks like. Green pigment, how fun. Don't punch my dog. It's like I have no money whatsoever. Singularity! Singularity is jumpy. Upon being hit, move to a random position. Upon performing an ability, move to a random position. Is unstable, constricting, permanently inflicting constriction to the opposing party member, and heavily armored. If any of this enemy's positions have no shield, apply for shield there. Gravity. Move all party members towards this enemy. Permanently rupture the opposing party member. Or if the opposing party member already had ruptured, curse them. You can see how this was definitely a very bad idea. That was the wrong one. This is definitely not annoying. And super disorienting. I mean, this fight is kind of fun. It's a silly fight, but it's still fun. Well, we killed the Singularity. Wow, that's a lot of items. I guess the Singularity counts as a mini-boss? How... Well, in the shower, not like that, you freak. Once your party member using an elevator, restore a yellow pigment generator to full. Interesting. Doing direct damage to all enemies upon this party member's health color changing, this party member now has exchange as a passive. Well, Pigs is already doing something like that every turn. Deca Millennial Heart Flame. Hit an eye for the second tavern. Apply 1 fire on the opposing enemy. Whenever this party member deals damage, apply 2 fire to this party member's position upon being healed. Yikes. Dancing Water, so beautiful. I'm not gonna drink this though. Refreshing Waves has an additional ability. A cheap ability that can refresh movement of your party members and slightly heal them. That's... really good, actually. Test it out. And I'm not really doing a lot with voice. Immediately give me an item that gives poise. Yeah. Heaven again. For some weird-ass reason, I've got almost all the Heaven unlocks for the Lenient Cacophony cast and only 6 of the Osman unlocks. Oh, should have removed that sign a long time ago. It's bizarre, is what I'm gonna call it. Banana. That's a banana boat. And pawns? I can probably say no to the dog, Kijutasan Takalu. This thing is gonna be interesting with pigs, since pigs change the party member's health color from yellow to purple, and vice versa. Constantly doing that. Fresh movement of all party members. 50% chance to heal all party members 1. That's insanely nice. I'm not gonna use it now, but insanely nice. Refresh yellow pigment generator to full. Also really nice. I am still really liking Downpour though, so... And... why not go with Purloined Flames? Yeah, I think this is fine. Starless, Melancholy and All-Seeing, and Pawn A are parental for some reason. And a Traitor? On receiving damage from an enemy, Deal a painful amount of damage to the opposing party member. On receiving damage from a party member, deal a little damage to the left and right enemy. Passive does not trigger if this enemy dies. Interesting. So that's not good with this guy. On taking direct damage, apply 1 left on this enemy and the opposing party member. On ending the run on the rightmost tile, deal an agonizing amount of damage to all party members and transform into eyeless. Remove a left from this enemy and move right once for each left removed. I see. Little damage to the lowest health enemy, consume 1 random pigment. I see. I see. I see. Good. Good indeed. Because I am guessing on how much I'm trying to think on this fight. Ear knife, ear knife, ear knife, ear knife, ear knife. Okay, a lot of things are happening at once. That's... Okay, a lot of things happen at once. That's interesting. I guess I didn't have to be super worried about everything. Kinda worked out in the end. Oh yeah. As curious as I am for that guy to actually reach the end, I don't want to receive a buttload of damage. Oh, I thought you were doing the opposite direction. That's annoying. This is obviously a bad idea, but... not that bad of an idea, at least. Okay, I'll defeat it. Defeated pawns. Okay, random. Guys that ring the bells. Ringing the bell is a bad idea here. And heaven. And a gospel guy. Sure. Gates of heaven and sob. Right, upon dealing damage to somebody with Inspire, you get inspired. You get inspired back. So now this guy's inspired, and it's gonna do correlation and causation. Apply 3 link to the opposing party member. Deal damage to the left and right party member. Members equal to 30%. That's very bad, so you are gonna do something stupid. But now you're still gonna do something stupid. That's... not nice. Excuse me? What the fuck was that? Back up. If the light phase is not green, shift the light phase down by 1. Oh. Yeah, it's an ability that does nothing with this enemy in particular. That's fine. That was a lot of things happening at once. Let's... just wait to get more... no, that's still fine. Pigment of nicer colors. It's not necessarily nicer colors. I say. That was the wrong move. And I'm no longer inspired. Still 7 coins from the opposing enemy. Party member, I mean. I could just kill you. You're a skittery motherfucker. You're gonna bleed. I'm gonna be fine. And I win. These PP freaks. And this annoying freak. A lot of health to a lot of people. 20 health to 1 person and fully refreshing. I don't think I need all that much health. I'm doing fine, generally. 2 red for Spotlight, and 10 damage. Versus between 3 and 10. 3 Rapture, 3 Yellow Slick, 1 and 2 damage, and 6 health. Or Osman being Osman. I mean, obviously, you have to level up fucking Wendell. I say that. Should I? I'm definitely not gonna get enough money for it, but... it could be funny. Ah! Evil flowers. Torture me not. Undying, except from withering, spawn a random 1-tile enemy from this area. Let's retry that. That was bad. And give you an item that is not gonna cost all of that. Like, for example... Blue? Blue? Huh. For example, what? Little doggy, I guess? God, rock version of the song. So fucking good. That's what I was thinking about. You don't really have any moves that are not gonna kill a Torture Me Not, so... We'll... Ow. Whoa. There goes the dog. Ah. Yes. I forgot about that. You know what? I really need to rethink my items for this fight, huh? Um... Wait, who has... That's a bot. Like, pigs being here is not good, because pigs can't really do damage in the good positions. Maybe this? Increase the lucky pigment's percentage by 30%. Wow. Wow, I say. Oh, you're gonna... Okay, no, that's fine, actually. The thing is, I can't kill the rustic jumble guts, or else it's gonna make everybody else's health gray. I mean, am I even really using red pigment, though? I'm not using it for Quiche de Santa Calu. Not for much else, honestly. A 100%! Wow! That is not good. Anyways, 'Melting Point. Deal 11 damage to the opposing enemy in quotation marks. It's like, this guy still thinks they are a party member. It's weird. It's fascinating. I like it a lot. And off they go. Alright. Interesting fight. 30, 45. I am getting close. the... What's the word? Being able to fully level up the dumb fish. Hold on a second. Oh, that was weird. I thought the game window was not properly aligned or something. That's odd. That's fine, whatever. Hmm. Hmm. Ow, got my neck. Oh, God, I'm tired. Oh, God, did I forget about I need to take my medicine. Give me a second. There we go. I should not give organic stitching to pigs, because pigs is just gonna constantly trigger extra damage to the bells. It's gonna be hell. So not that. I do want to give the slug to Alec. And I guess the dog to Viscera. Sure. And then extortion. On dealing damage, the department will steal money from the target enemy equivalent to half the damage the other part up. Instead, it just steals money from me. That's odd. Very odd. So here's a problem about having a full party for this. Move to the left or right, deal almost no damage to the left and right enemy. Read this as attack once. So... be annoying. Basically. Bell Ringers. Appropriate name. Hail Mary. Blindly throw a spear in the air to deal deadly amount of damage to a random unit. By random unit, it means your party members can be selected too. Which sucks ass. $10 coins, baby! That's 3 coins my ass. You stole those coins from me. Keep stealing my pigment, why don't ya? Ugh. Shucks. The dog is dead. That was a lucky move on that guy's part. That guy is dead from self-dealing damage. That is also really nice. That is also very lucky is the more appropriate word. Spent the past half hour editing an ass. Weird out of context, but also not a bad time. Not a bad way of spending time. Any further context? Modeling. Modeling what or whom? Wait, are you modeling... what's her name? Shatterbird? Solid trade, heal everybody to full, and then deal between 2 and 1 damage to everybody. Not bad. I now have enough money to level up Windle to the max. From crappy shot to scruffle shot. From scruffle shot to meaningless shot. And from meaningless to almost ironic shot. Wow, that's... 20 damage opposing 10 to the left and right. Instantly kill this party member. Because why the fuck not? I forgot to bring Windle in. The dog is not gonna be available for this one if I'm bringing literally everybody in. I was gonna bring in Purloined Flame, but Wendell is already gonna fucking blow up. I was about to give Wendell the Brittle Crown to give him Spotlight, but then he would deal 20 damage to both my allies. Trying to make the base of her dress so I duplicate a part of the model, but I need to edit the ass crack to be straight. Wonky ass crack. Diagonal ass crack. How the fuck would that be, like... Wow, that'll be a really weird sight. Should I give the apple to Viscera? Elmore isn't gonna be doing much of anything here. let's clear things off. Not gonna bring in the peg leg. Not really interested in this. Forlorn Flame would be nice with the fellas that blow themselves up, but to fire on everybody after Wendell bites the dust is not ideal. I could give Wendell the apple. That would be a very, very stupid idea, but it's an idea. Not tough skin is not useful anymore. Dancing waters. Actually, not that bad of an idea. Like a 50-50 chance of either doing this or almost ironic shot. Very stupid, but also... I mean, I like stupid, so... Let's give the apple to Viscera. Little fella not gonna do much. I don't want anybody to be dying. Dum-dum bullets is always a good alternative. Not gonna bring in Brittle Crown because... no. Downpour is not gonna do much of anything either. And I guess this is what I'm sticking with? Sure. Alright, we got ourselves a team. Now we go with Overflow. So, what's the plan here? The plan here is to plan... here. No, that's nothing. It's less than nothing. Sure. But you still have Spotlight. You still have Spotlight because you're stupid. And Wendell is either gonna do Refreshing Waves or Almost Ironic Shot. Do I wanna just do Ironic Shot now? I just wanna do Ironic Shot now. I'm gonna do an Almost Ironic Shot. Thank you, Wendell. I salute you for your efforts. That was the wrong pigment choice, actually. It'll be fine. It'll hopefully be fine. Cause I gotta do this. Heal my folks up. And then... do nothing else. Please don't kill Osman. He's like... my most reliable way of dealing damage. Thank you very much. Instantly kill somebody, that's why we gave Viscera the apple. Idiot. We're taking an insane amount of damage. Thankfully, we're basically done with the fight. Alright! Wow, this was a long fucking run. Almost 2 hours, jeez. Genesis Loop. And the happiest mask. Yay! Where's my pencil? There it is. Just gonna write in that both Pigs and Viscera have reached heaven. Nice. Oof. Whoa, yay. Well, really need to stretch my neck more often. Alright, who's next? Still surprised that Wolf hasn't been released. I haven't reached anywhere with Eunice yet. Ugh. Why am I getting tired? Oh no, don't put Eunice in the protagonist spot. There we go. And, need a solid damage dealer that hasn't been to Osman yet. Sure. Oh, the UFO. UFO sucks ass and I hate it. The universal sum. Minus 1 over 12. At the beginning of each turn, apply up to 4 random positive status effects to random party members and up to 4 random negative status effects to random enemies. Ah, yes. This thing. It is fucking nuts. Bronzo, my guy, give me something. Why? Are you like this? I hate Bronzo. Bronzo sucks. Everybody hates Bronzo. I'm so mad. I'm gonna rank up my party members. Stone tablets. Oh no, not tablets, just walls. And also by saying apply up to 4 random positive and negative effects, it's between 0 and 4. That's a motherfucking full moon. Oh, well. Werewolf season. Straight up a wall. Painful amount of damage to the opposing party member. Just that. Just crushing somebody with a wall. Awesome. Oh, they have eyes. Huh. Okay. You had a good job popping your head. You share. Creepy walls. Alright, that was fun. The fuck? Sinking. While sinking, decrease the lucky pigment generator chance by the amount of sinking when damaged. If the chance is at 0, sinking will instead deal bonus indirect damage by the amount of sinking. Sinking is half at the end of the turn. And also tracked to the far right slot. Yes, there's a full moon right There, I have the thought, yeah, I'm staring at it. Oh, okay, yeah, that definitely... Yes, that is definitely a good joke. Thank you very much for sharing. God, that's silly. Thank you. Got a chuckle out of me. Love in the box. Upon being damaged, 30% chance to apply 2 stun to the opposing enemy. Clown knows upon being healed, heal the left or right LA3 health. Depends on any negative status, yada yada yada. Comedic gold. Gotta experiment more with this thing. Sure, why not? What the flying fuck is that thing? What the flying fuck is that thing? I already know what the fuck that thing is. I still don't like it, but, That's a 2-tile enemy. Dead or alive? On any infantile enemy being damaged, spawn a waltz. Voice trumpet. Announcement. On exiting combat, deal an agonizing amount of damage to the opposing party member. First, apply 3 shield to this enemy's position, then to its left and right. Third, deal barely a painful amount of damage to the opposing member and inflict 2 frail. Seventh, instantly kill this enemy. My special attack. I am blue now. I see now. As in life, deal painful amount of damage to opposing party members, turn all gray enemies into red. I understand. Beautiful waltz music. Appropriately themed for an enemy called Waltz. That guy is definitely dead now. Interesting that the stupid megaphone immediately destroyed itself. I guess that's a surefire way of dealing 7 damage to the opposing party member, but still stupid. I don't like that you're taking so much damage. Then again, I don't really have much of a way of not having you take too much damage, or healing you, either. I am also overflowing on pigment. Again, because this move, even though it takes 3 red pigment, can produce 8 billion pigment. And everybody loves that. Okay, we got regular flavor type. We got Arnold. And we got Dwight. I gotta say, Dwight has quickly become one of my top 5 modded fools. He is such an ace in the hole. So good. Wait, why? That's not gonna do anything good. Ugh. Alright, that was a mistake. This is absolutely a bad idea. And yet here I am. I mean, at the same time, I'm winning, so how bad can an idea be if it works at the end? It's a very bad idea if the cost of it is way too big. All damage this party member receives is reduced to 1. 70% chance the scarf will tear up on activation. That is a really nice item. Party member immortal as a passive. Deal 1 damage to this party member at the end of their turn. That is kind of funny. On an ally dying, gain 5 to 8 coins, 25% chance to destroy this unused. That one is not that funny. And return inflict 2 rapture to the left of an enemy and move them to the right. Repeat this effect on the right enemy. That is interesting. As torn apart as a passive, heal this party member 3 to 5 health at the start of each turn, and curse a random other party member at the end of each turn. That one is not nice. Dwight has become Catholic. Skeleton noises. Skeleton noises. Why did this thing move around super much? What caused that? I'm very much enjoying this music. Really nice. Oh, anglerfish is what caused the enemies to move around so much. Right. I don't know how I forgot I had an item like that. Wow, that's a lot of shield. How the hell am I gonna get past all of it? By getting haste, I guess. I'm just enjoying the music. This is nice. That's not good. Hey, glow in the box came in through. God, that was such a nice song. Wow, that's a lot of skeleton heads. I very much enjoyed myself during that fight. This is an interesting one. That is also really not nice, but... Oh well, hold on. Illuminated made it so... that only dealt half the amount of damage. Okay, that's good. You're still good. You're still good. Now I need to heal everybody a decent amount. Because I've definitely got the time for it, I guess? Kind of. Not much, but... that's not super bad. If you move to the right, I'm gonna be very happy. Thank you very much. Alright, you move back to the left. I'm not happy with you anymore. Good. Solid. Ah, the scary mouth. Ah, the two scary mouths. Fun. Still damage equal to the amount of health held by the party member with the lowest health, but also for rupture. Meanwhile, it's perhaps to purple and 8 health. Meanwhile, 4 damage, heal party members on the right an equivalent amount, and 2 frail and health seal words. Yes. Yes, indeed. Bad dog. During the player's turn, whenever anything moves, if this enemy has an opposing party member, remove all of its actions from the timeline. Otherwise, return all lost actions. Lisarabnaz is stupid and I don't like it. Because this is indeed a very, very, very bad dog. That came from the Mystical Circus? Nope. None of them really are. Also, howdy. I mean, the only thing that could potentially be anywhere close is Lisa Bahas. This thing looking like... what's its face? Bobble. So I have really no idea where you got the cane thing. Oh, this guy! Nah. Yeah, no, this guy is way too evil to be Kane, probably. Is Kane evil? No idea. Guess who beat the Throne? You did? Congratulations! Don't tell me anything. Since spoilers are hard to avoid as is, I don't need any other form of spoilers. Not evil, just an idiot. Evil through idiocy, maybe? Is that something? Kind of, maybe. Game is gay. And water is wet. No new information was gained or lost out of that. scared by the thought that I have to eventually kill this thing. Really like the new chapters. Good to know that people are having a good reaction to them, at least. Ooh, wait. Okay, that's good. That's not super good, but still. Art of this brutal orchestra mod is so good. Look at this, is gorgeous. I know, right? I mean, which thing exactly are you referring to? The enemies are from Assault Enemies TM Reseasoned. These freaky fellas are from Francis Bacon's Lenient Cacophony. This little nerd is from Dead by Dwightly. There's a lot of good mods here in display. On display, on display, on display. Enemies and party members, that's just so pretty and high quality. You have the modders to thank. The Orchestra modders. The Orchestra modding community. Why do you have spotlight? For a community of 9 people or so, there are a lot of mods. There are far more than just 9. I think. There's at least like a dozen or 2. At the very least. Oh, look at all these fresh freaky fools. I don't have enough money. Oh, look at this fresh fuck. Also, you can't hide the fact that there's fucking loss in this pile of meat. And like a cute little face and a bunch of smiley faces. I'm trying really hard to find an Among Us in here. Bring me off of it. There actually is. Fragment of Friction. Whenever this party member deals damage, gain 4 charge. I don't remember what charge is, so... Charge. At the start of the turn, if this enemy has an amount of charge equal to or greater than their max health, they will deal double damage. If charge is activated, remove it all at the end of the turn. That's how that should be phrased. Need to play the Mina the Hollower demo that just came out. First I am beating Pyre though. I played the Mina the Hollower I played the Mina the Hollower demo on Monday. It is absolutely fantastic. Definitely recommend it. I have no idea what Pyre is. Why did I bring Floodhist with me? I don't want Floodhist in my party right now. Get out of here. You freaky elephant. Did you play those at all? Well, yeah, that's the main way I learn about mods. I mean, demos. By people telling me about them. gonna deal a bunch of damage. That was not super nice, but also that was not bad. Your Honor, no need. I do that all the time. Wow, I am having trouble making sentences right now, huh? And also, it's fun to just do that. It's fun to explore mods that people recommend. Demos. Wow, why am I confusing demos and mod? They have the same letters in them. Mod and demo. Whoa. Mod is missing an E. Still same. Still basically the same word. I think I've got enough health for now. I think I'd be fine if I just finish the fight now. Yeah. What do you think of it? Is it ookie spooky? Not really. It was tense, actually. Like, I really enjoy the combat. Like, Estus Flask type combat where you have to keep dealing damage to actually heal a decent amount. There we go, that's a phrase. Wow. Fire is the basketball game made by Supergiant Games, the Hades guys. Oh yeah, I remember it. Didn't really see a lot of it, but I thought it kind of looked fun. Wish your computer luck. I pray to God. I pray to Jesus to be nice for once. And bless you with luck. Choo! Luck race. Yes, I could bring in Floodhis. That's like a sacrificial lamb. Not bringing in a full party. That's just a recipe for disaster. It's gonna fight Blender for its fucking life. Best of luck to you. You will need it. That's not an actual threat, that's just a statement. You're definitely gonna need luck with that thing. Damn it. Wish the thing game had a Shovel Knight or Hylix mod, that would be dope. Let me go through my memory banks. See if I can remember something. Good news, it just stopped midways. Alright, no fight to the death yet. Bad news, that means I can't do it a certain way. Okay, gotta find a different way to kill things. Kill things? No, find a different way to fucking fight. There we go, find a different way to actually fight this thing. A little smoochy smooch. Nice. Are you kidding me? Why do you get the stupid fuck you? Wait, no, you're gonna get devoured. No. No, no. Not happening. Wow, it actually still happened. Wow! Wow! That was bad. Oh boy, okay, yeah, no, I am screwed 6 ways till Sunday. No, that was not a good idea, actually. Okay, just keep doing this for a bit. Will be some... Oh. Oh, the scarf will be repaired at the end of combat. Okay. Okay, good to know, good to know. Man, I was kind of worried it might have be like a one-time deal only. That would have been bad. Knowing that it can actually be stitched back together, it's gonna be making things much nicer. Okay, still manageable. Still very much manageable. It's actually, that's not good. Oh, thank fucking Christ. Grrr. Damn, this 30% chance is just never happening, huh? I know I'm taking this like super fucking slow. It's that next one, it has to be smooch, right? It has to be. I really haven't been keeping count. Send an image on Discord. We'll look at it. Okay. We're gonna look at it as soon as I was confirmed that it was indeed Smooch. Here's what you could get. Wow, that is... That is definitely nice so far. And now I'm wondering how you're gonna color all of this. Are you gonna stick to a singular color pattern, or are you just gonna do multiple different colored panes of glass, or just normal glass? Was there a description on how her dress looked like? Also, for some reason... Ah, but you can't use the method. Darn. Hopefully your next method can still give as good a result as this. Also, for whatever reason, I try to hold right click to rotate the model as if I was actually in Blender. Don't know why. I guess that's just instinct at this point. Nonsensical instinctual action. Well, that's a weird emote. Marcy, kill everyone. Okay. Also, hi, how you doing? I'm in the middle of a rough fucking combat. It was described as a flowing garment of colored glass shards on her body. Eunice might die here. I don't like the fact that Eunice might die here. Like, no matter what I do. What if Eunice had anchored like a Keko? Wouldn't that be fucked? It wouldn't be that fucked. Because... in fact, it wouldn't really be super fucked. Because... and if you give me 2 seconds to actually formulate a sentence here. There is already a party member that has anchored. And called Jean Bon Ami. And that party member makes it so... basically a wall, making nobody... meaning that nobody can go past them, and nobody can get pushed in front of Ouroboros. Completely, Okay, well, Osman's dead. That's... bad. I can clutch this, you say. Are you sure about that? Are you 100% sure about that? Even if that was an absolute fucking loss. And this is kind of mean of me to say, but... hearing him die is kind of funny. Like, it's such an over-exaggerated scream. Dead. Yeah, exactly. Fucking dying from being run over by a giant snake. Sea snake. Giant sea snake. Very important difference. Also, flowing garment is of colored glass shards, so it is multicolored, or at the very least containing 4 to 5 different colored pieces of glass. 4 or 5 is the base necessary amount of colors to count as multicolored. So says I. Oh, that's a lot of colored glass. Maybe from bottles. Would it be from no. The green from bottles would be like way too cheap looking. Probably more expensive ones. Probably like glass panes from churches. Something like that, probably. Makes the paint sound I think a Sojak would make if they were real. Dwight isn't it? I was gonna say Dwight isn't a Sojak. He's just prone to being extraordinarily nervous. He's from the Dead by Daylight world. Give him a break. Eunice, victory still eludes me. Party on this and 5 heal and 3 health. Inflict 2 fire to the opposing enemy. They already have fire, inflict 1 instead. Clear left party member foil slick. Or inflict 1 or 2 fire to the left and right party members. Heal left and right party members 8 health. Inflict 2 fire to the opposing enemy. putting them on top of fire and healing them because of that. Sure. Do I have a good damager? Rare. Hmm. This might not be a good idea. That's the end of the sentence. This is not a good idea, probably. If your party member other than this one is on fire, heal them 3 health. On any spot of the board. Cool. Neat, even. I think I might have something here. That is so much fucking fire, dude. Holy shit. One million burns. 1 million burns forever and ever. Fire forever and ever. Amen. Heal them an exorbitant amount. Exorbitant. That's a good word. Exorbitant amount of health. Set them on fire. How much damage does fire deal? Also munch, crunch. God, I should go eat something at some point, shouldn't I? How much damage does fire deal? Between 3 and 6. It doesn't say that being oil... How much damage do you... like, guess it's doubled? Or by how much is it increased if you're also oil slick. Removal overflow, apply an equivalent amount of fire, reduces party member max health by 4, and heal 2, consume 4 pigment, inflict fire to the left, find opposing enemies equivalent to half of the pigment consumed, apply 3 fire to self. 1 to 2 fire to left and right, heal opponent left 10 health, 2 fire to the opposing, or 2 oil slick to the opposing. Remember the days on fire, play for power. I don't wanna do this. The main way of me getting rid of red pigment. Also yes, and also no. Yes to the munch, munch, crunch, crunch, and no to the me getting food? By God, those are some very confusing instructions. Nobody needs any extra health, so... could just... give him some oil, I guess? Don't really wanna... I can't really move out of... Well, Osman... if I switch Osman over from Wax Top and... okay, I'm just thinking of future strategies. Don't mind me. Like, if I do this... but then the problem is... I'll take some damage, but it's not gonna be much. It's only... ouch! It's only gonna be 6 damage. A lot of damage. Still definitely a lot of damage. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Fennec, my boy. I love Fennec. Fennec's the best. I hate Bronzo. Bronzo sucks. An enemy dying, inflict 2 fire on all enemies. Upon an ally dying, inflict 2 fire on all party members. It's just a fire run now, isn't it? It's just fire. Rip up those fryers. Because it's the only thing we're gonna be doing. Because boy, am I fired. sad to hear. Interesting that the acid that makes you constantly oil slick is called petroleum. Neat name. Wait, hold on. If a party member other than this one is on fire, heal them 3 health. You were on fire, you healed 3 health. That shouldn't be how that works, is it? Or since I actually healed someone? Alright, gotta double check that. That is something. I don't know what this tiny enemy is. Let's find out. Nobody's grave. Interesting. Inanimate desecration. If this enemy has 12 or less health, it will perform an extra ability, desecration, each turn. Summon a defender. Deal a barely painful amount of damage to this enemy. Meanwhile, inflict mold. Blah. That is you. You are dead. Big surprise. That was the wrong move. Damn. I am getting cooked. Chris. Yeah, you did heal a bunch of damage there. I still think that the icon for mold is just a piece of moldy bread. It's silly. I like it. Eat? Why? Why? Because moldy bread is silly and it kind of looks funny. Miss input? Don't worry. I still answered the question because that's what I can do. am kind of curious to see the whatever comes out of the tombstone. Lucky helmet, always nice. Permafrost now generates 3 pigments instead of 1. Wow, that's a lot. Consume a random pigment at the end of your turn. Randomize all stored pigment. That's interesting. Adding a mold-based fool next update. It's Mario. I'm so fucking itchy. Is that the one you're referring to? The one that's Mold Mario, I think, yeah. Let me heal the left or right ally 3 health. I mean, I don't see why not. Yeah, lol. The internet is full of so many good images. Fire! 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 I'm always kind of half expecting this guitar riff to go into Californication for some reason. How can there be fire underwater? Wah. Oh. Drowning. Drowning. Osman is drowning. Purloined. Purloined? Purloined. That is a good word. Purloin. Ah. Alright, well that's... Ah, well. Damage is unavoidable sometimes. That's fine. I hate you. I hate that you do that. Why do you insist on doing that, you stupid bastard? There is simply no way for me to deal enough damage to tank that. You disgusting prick. I hate you. Lucky helmet. Concentrating very, very heavily. I don't know why I need to concentrate so heavily. This is not that hard of a fight. But I am concentrating heavily nonetheless. And also maybe because I'm tired, because it's already like 10:15 in the afternoon. You have the power to teleport everything in a 2-meter radius. You have the power to teleport, but everything in a 2-meter radius comes with you. That... Gonna be absolutely frank with you. That sounds like it fucking sucks. God, it'd be so annoying to do anything. Like, you can't really teleport anywhere without a massive inconvenience. I mean, you can teleport a large amount of people. Okay, hold on. Define everything. Like cutting a sphere of Earth? Cutting a sphere in the world? Like that? Or... I will say the walls and ground won't come with you, but objects not connected to those will go. Okay, so it's not like cutting a perfect sphere of matter and teleporting it somewhere else. It's basically anything that can be naturally moved. Or moved with ease, at least. Ugh. Sorry, still yawning. Yeah, it could be kind of fun. Honestly, the one where everything goes sounds like something from Worm. That's exactly what I was kind of thinking. Like, was probably gonna be something like that. But if it's not like that... Still can't really do it anywhere indoors, then... It would just cost me to teleport, I know, a whole fucking everything on tables and the chairs and computers and everything. That would just be insufferably annoying. Oh, heal the left or right party members. That's kind of annoying. I have almost no money. BRB. Okie dokie. Oh god, what about a car? And this guy's already kind of somewhat already dead. Wow. Awesome. Lucky helmet procced twice. Twice there. 30% chance to work 100%. Baby. That's what it's all about. Funny unstable dice. One or two fire, 12 wild ice, or 3 oil slick, and 5 health. Otherwise, removal overflow, reduce max by 3, heal 2, or between red and yellow, 5 pigment, and still 3 to sell. Osman is Osman, Fennec is Fennec. I'm thinking this guy. Don't really have an explanation why, but just because, I guess. That probably wasn't the smartest idea, was it? Crooked die, very nice. Okay, so even though a lot of damage was taken, a lot of damage was also dealt. Is it double or triple? You get double or triple the amount of damage if you are oiled and on fire. That's what I don't remember. Alright, not bad. Pretty good. Let's go for the angry dog. And the baby ghost I hate so much. So hate that creepy baby ghost. I do really like this song. No, I don't think I see offensive portal powers much. Really? Like, teleports you off to an inaccessible area type of offensive teleportation? I could have sworn there's, like, a bunch of those. It would make sense, right? Teleports half of your body to a different location. Like, it makes sense for an ability like that, right? It would make sense for there to be an ability like that. Proper pronunciation, wow. No, like make a portal inside you and then closes it or teleports you into an object. Open a portal inside of you, your organs like fall through that portal and then close it. And the things get stuck outside, kind of like that. Pseudoscientific radio. Dreams will come true, surely. Don't really have anybody I want to sacrifice to this thing. At the end of your turn, gain 3 poise if you hold any purple pigment in the pigment bar. All series limits the capability of portals. That's lame. Portals should be overpowered. I say half jokingly. Then again, that's the case for most powers. Also true. I mean, how, I'm gonna be perfectly honest with your partner. I am tired as fuck and slowly drifting off to sleep. Drifting off to sea? Yeah, I'm gonna go get into a boat and just drift off into the Pacific Ocean. No, I am... fucking tired. And I can't even really remember everything I said in the past 10 minutes, so... Wow, okay, yeah, no. Okay, right, I was trying to think how teleporting somebody into an object would work. Also, first of all, just gonna... Oop. I was trying to think how teleporting someone into an object would work. I'm guessing you replace some of the contents of that solid object with that person? Or, I mean, you can just, like, teleport the brain out of a person, right? That's also a possibility. I'm thinking, like, teleports you inside of a rock, and you replace, like, a chunk of that rock for empty space, just put the body in there, and then you get like a statue resembling a perfect statue of the person that you put inside of it. I am zonking out right now. Teleportation. How does it work? We may never know. Thank you for watching and listening and talking. It is very much appreciated. I am gonna go eat something and hopefully go to bed early, cause... wow. This truly is what therapy does to a motherfucker, huh? You move one object somewhere else. Grab a person's brain, move it somewhere else. Put it in. Move a fraction of an atom somewhere else. Split an atom that way. Create a nuclear explosion. That's probably why some powers have limits. Not being able to teleport to the subatomic level. Because that would be very scary. That's enough thinking for me right now. Thank you very much. And also likewise. And also I hope you figure a way to make Shatterbird into a reality. In the form of a 3D model. Don't actually make Shatterbird like a real person. That would be terrifying. Thank you. Good night. And goodbye. Meow meow.